There will be severe repercussions. But what makes you think you have a choice?
Sam, it's Charlie.
All right.
Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main order on the 𝘬𝘰𝘮𝘪𝘭𝘭𝘪𝘯𝘨. So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier.
What's going on TikTok?
For now,
don't forget to hit that
we
follow
would like you to
button. It
focus
is
on
fast.
extending the
It
network.
is free.
That is a task only
We are
you
going to
can
get
handle.
through this Death
As the network
Stranding
grows in
too,
size,
man.
we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at 𝘬𝘪𝘏𝘏 has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation.
I was outputting
You're to restore the mine
too
north
many
of F1
kilobytes, so
and
it
its
kept
monorail
stopping
station
the
to
feed
working
stream.
order
Alright,
and link
try
up 𝘬𝘪𝘏𝘏. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
Alright, take on orders. Let's see. Restore the monorail and deliver special alloys. Monorail. Up there. Equipment provided. Special alloys. That's heavy, and heavy. That's a lot. That's a lot. Right, I think we need to first. Figure out what orders we still need to deliver. What we have. Given orders to 𝘬𝘰𝘮𝘮𝘪𝘭𝘭𝘪𝘭𝘏. Hold it. Orders in progress. We don't have any orders in progress. What cargo do we have though? We have cargo. Anything on the bike? Cruisers empty. No, I guess we have no cargo. We didn't pick up any of the cargo. Alright. Alright, let's take this order. Let's build this monorail system. Because who doesn't like the old Disney monorail?
You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order.
Por favor,
To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the 𝘬𝘰𝘮𝘪𝘭𝘭𝘪. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to 𝘬𝘪𝘏𝘏. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
Alright, mine of north of F1. Here's the mine here. What are we looking here? That's a lot of... I don't know if that's tar. I think that's tar. Shit. That's... I'm gonna have to come up this way. There, tar or water. Alright, let's go with,
Commencing route creation.
there's a generator here. We'll stop here. We'll try to cut this. Yeah.
Delivery route finalized.
Maybe. That could work. We'll check and see.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it. And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
Let's fabricate one floater. We're good on that. We're good on that. I think we have grenades. We have that. Yep. Good enough. Let's put
Floating carriers can be loaded with cargo once deployed in.
Alright, got our floating carrier. Let's place the blood bags in the utility area. Let's get rid of this. Grenade pouch is good. 2 ladders, assault rifle, a shotgun. Alright, I think let's get it out here. What's going on TikTok? Hit that follow button, dude. It is fast. It is free. Here. How about? Let me add this trike. Let's add the carrier to the trike, dude. Any cargo unable to fit, we return to the location. What can they only fit? 2? Oh, I can't carry it behind it. It's not good. Let's get a move on. Did that bring the cargo carrier with me? Alright, perfect. Alright, so if the cargo carrier is down on the ground full and you jump into a vehicle, it automatically loads it into the vehicle. That is perfect. That's such a good, like, quality of life. Just quality of life. Look at these railroads. These monorail systems. Hey. You can follow the monorail system all the way, I think. We can take the goddamn monorail. Would have been easier. Probably could have. Number of inhabitants, 50,000 was put off. Not. Somebody built a bridge over there. Alright. Hey, thank you for the heart, man. Thank you, heart, too. That's good. 0. Anybody out there? Got a gatequake.
Gatequake detected. Intensity. G scale 7.
Hopefully that's not too get this mining facility going. There's the element.
Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before. Think of all the stuff it could carry. All right then, why don't we extract some materials?
Alright, what do they need? Man, they need a lot, don't they? 2,000 crystals? Alright.
Very good, Sam. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for transport. Let's begin by accessing that delivery terminal.
Alright, use monorail. Connected to here, load cargo. Yes. That is a lot of alloy. Container to station, yes. Vehicles into the monorail. Yeah, let's load our tri-cruiser on there. Yeah. Alright. And let's get on the monorail. The monorail, either carry it in your hands or place it in the container. Okay. Load cargo. There's our floating. Right. And get on the monorail. Yeah. Oh, nice. Look at that. He just hangs on the side.
Good.
Whatever. You gotta ride the monorail the whole way. It's pretty cool. You can jump down in the middle of the transport too if something happens.
Sam, there's another porter here. And since you brought this psych onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the addition.
Ah, that is cool. What a good addition.
Cargo transported by the monorail has been placed in your private locker. The cargo can be delivered.
Yes. Deliver, reportable. Yeah.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail? Awesome! With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought. Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
Alright, now I got a big off-roader vehicle. Nice. That is a bunch of movement, dude. That's the big Amazon truck.
We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you. If it's alright, we'd like you to have this.
Battery unit, increase the battery capacity. Perfect. Firmware update, connection level.
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Volt generator.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear. We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself. It's a large four-wheel drive vehicle, boasts significant cargo carrying capacity for the hard-working porter. The driver's seat is in an elevated position and exposed by design. This allows the driver to survey their surroundings more easily and engage enemies with small arms if necessary. You can customize it quite a bit too, attach all kinds of different parts as you like. That said, a lot of parts are still in development, but you'll receive their data as soon as it's ready. The schematics for this vehicle have already been shared with everyone on the chiral network, which means that we can look forward to other people drafting even more new parts. Sure, the monorail network was extensive and once stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline. But repeated exposure to timefall has seen it degrade significantly. And with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups, it's not been possible to repair the damage. If you happen to come across a track layer, be sure to feed it any materials you can spare. Even a small contribution will make a difference. Anyway, just something to think about. We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the 𝘬𝘮 so we can talk.
Order completed. Well done.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now. When you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal.
Helps me out a lot, man. Y'all don't forget to hit that follow button. It's fast and free.
And together, the
Come
two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou 𝘞𝘰𝘮𝘪𝘭𝘭𝘪𝘶.
Death Stranding to...
Right. Because that was
reconnecting
Lou's serial
Australia.
number. You see, we found the records
I'm so
for the
excited
BB
to try to
storage
figure out where
facility.
this story goes.
By cross-referencing
Master
the
78,
data,
what's going on,
we
man?
confirmed
What's
that
going
after
on?
bb-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation
What's
and
up?
placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that, pretty much, is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
Yeah, I know, but I'm streaming, so I didn't want to ask the same. I just figured you'd say yes or no. Alright, don't forget to wear out the like button. Alright, sleep till morning. Yeah, we're gonna sleep till morning. And it's still not a lot. It's crazy. It's not all from Southeast Asia, though, it looks like.
Sam, it's Charlie.
That's a good.
A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And
As I can
believe
see
that
the
Fractal
names of
wants
the
to have a
people.
word as well.
I want to see what happens when I hit that button too.
Does
Does it like wave to you or something when I hit
Sam.
that button?
It seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your bed.
Oh, right.
Reading
Yeah, I know
is
where
a
there's noise.
wonderful way to take your mind
You don't
off
have to keep the
things.
other one up.
Trust
but
me.
I was just wanting you to check and see if it was if it looked okay on Kick. All right, sleep till morning. Yeah, it is morning, right? All right. Talk to Dollman.
Good morning, Sam.
Oh, right on. I appreciate it, bro.
There are organisms in this area that I don't believe I've ever laid eyes on before. My understanding is that they're called chiral creatures, and they come in all shapes and sizes. Apparently, they will drain your batteries if you come into contact with them. There may be other
you can kill
deleterious
the-
effects
you
for
know,
all
I just
we
wanted
know.
to know how
And
it
really,
looked,
you
'cause I
shouldn't be
couldn't tell
bothering
from
them
my
anyway.
side.
There's
But
nothing
as
to
long
be
as it's
gained from
streaming
it.
correctly,
It's not like
then-
they
yeah,
drop
I don't
coins when
care about
defeated.
I just wanted to make sure it was like going out correctly, because on my screen it just kept stopping. All right, customized look. Let's see. I don't have anything new. Only we got these new glasses. I don't like these glasses, so whatever. I think we can get up out of here. No examine table. Do we got something new here? Eat a grub. drink this. Gives us more the kind here. Perfecto. Alright, let's go. That should be a can of Get Good right there. That's what that should be a can of Get Good. Go to the surface. Alright, we don't need to test weapons. We didn't do it. Let's go to the surface. Let's get on to this next delivery.
The extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility.
Ready to proceed with corpse
Oh, I think
disposal?
this is the baby.
One.
Baby. It keeps giving you flashes every time you leave, do something. It's never complete, never any real information. Just these flashes. I'm not. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, we don't need to entrust cargo. We're good on this score. Let's go back in, take whatever order they have. If there's no orders here, we will go back to Mexico. There should be orders here.
Sam, your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory.
You
Like
can,
its Western counterpart.
so
This
I saw something
observatory is
with
a critical
there's
facility that will
like
help us to
joeys,
monitor the
you know,
changes
or
taking place in the
kangaroos,
Australian
and
environment.
you could collect them
bring it
and then
online,
bring them to the
You'll have to
observatory
navigate
so
the
they're not
canyon
getting
to
killed out in the
northeast of your
wild.
current position. But before
I
that,
haven't got one
you'll need
yet.
to link
Yeah,
up another
yeah.
site en route.
So I guess there's animals and other. I don't know if it's just
Sam,
kangaroos,
the next
but
site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network
Rainbow
connection
Valley,
has been
alright.
established, they'll be joining us on the 𝘬𝘰𝘮𝘮. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal.
what is
I'm
happening
looking
to
forward to
TikTok?
seeing you both.
Don't forget to hit that follow
Thanks
button.
again, Sam.
Fast, free. Take on orders. Let's see, what do we got here? Standard orders, recover missing cargo from the plate gate. Deliver newly developed to the musician. Main orders, terraform equipment to the Rainbow Valley. No. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's where I'm in. It's because of where I'm at. Yeah, I can't get in the U.S. algorithm. It's all Southeast Asia, so I'm already like way behind the April, dude. I can't like. Yeah, it's so hard. Because I think. Yeah. That's what they love over here. I mean, that's the most popular stuff here. All right, so terraforming equipment. I think I'm actually gonna take that delivery now, and we can do the standard orders after. Wow, that's a lot of equipment. Okay. Vehicle fabrication management. Oh, we can make customized vehicles now too. Here we go. Off-roader. Fabricate vehicle. I can make a. Yeah, we can make a big Amazon truck now. Yeah, nice. Yeah, nah, you know, like just a big a big, I don't know, a four-wheeler. Yeah, like a van. Customization. Battery unit, yes. What else can we put? Oh, that's all we can make right now is battery units. Alright, we got an extra battery unit. We're good on that. And we can fit all of this weight onto the offloader. Perfect. We got 75 in the RAM. Sharing boost. Increase the number of objects from the worlds that can be shared with the chiral network. Handling which dramatically improves the floating carrier's maneuverability. Allows Sam battery to supply power to vehicles while fully depleted. Charges to supply it with power. It does only in emergency uses. Recharge him during periods of time fall. Alright. And flood warnings. Is that 40? Yes. And we'll take the flood warnings. Let's head out. Let's head out. What's going on? TikTok, man. Don't forget to hit that follow button. Fast and free to play some type of games every day. But we're going to be continuing this Death Stranding for the story.
I will always support you.
Yeah, my Amazon vehicle.
Sam, there's another porter here. It seems you brought this site onto the chiral network.
Yeah. Everything's like that. Everything's like more futuristic stuff like this. But this one's pretty cool. There's a bunch of vehicles in this. You see above me? That's the monorail system. A tram system up there. Yeah, so you can send. There's cargo coming right now from the mine straight through the monorail system that I built. Yeah, you can ride that monorail system also. So once you get it all together and put... Shit. 400 metal. Don't have... Do not have 400 metal. If it's red, you get washed out. Vehicle gets stalled. Alright. Rainbow Valley, here we come. All the plant samples. Somebody lost their vehicle out here. That's unfortunate. Yeah, somebody lost their vehicle. It sits out here in this timefall rain long enough, it'll get, that's how they handle a server getting, like, it's so well thought of, dude, honestly. So, you know how things will just disappear on servers, you gotta go in and wipe things because they get congested? So, instead of making it where just a reason things disappear, he made it where the rain, it's like timefall rain, it's all built into the story. So the rain makes you age and makes everything it touch age. So if you're out in the, if you get caught in the timefall rain, it cleans your body up and basically so all of the things that people leave in the system and leave laying around and get dropped or whatever, literally end up getting wiped from the server by this rain unless you pick it up and take it out, which is so like such a great way to handle it. It's just that kind of stuff is like so ahead of people's thought process at the time. It's just so well done. You didn't even think of it that way. What is this supplier? Oh, these are suppliers. Right. Something so like mundane as delivering packages he makes fun. It's just crazy. Is this worth the 70 price tag? Yeah, it definitely is for me, just because I love Kojima. So it's really I mean, it is a delivery simulator. So but if you like logistics and things like that, it's so well done. Yeah, it's crazy, like the like that, just like you said, like that target audience or whatever that would do things. But the story is so freaking crazy and so good, and his, you know, systems are so good that even people that don't play games like this enjoy it. The writing is just second to none. It's just unbelievable. So many. I gotta get through all of these. I can't kill all of these. I don't have enough equipment to kill all of these. But I would not start with the first game and then come to this one. The first one is a lot slower than this one. This one ramps up much quicker, and the first one took me a long time to get into. I had to really want it. Holy shit, I'm getting surrounded. How much more do I have? All right. Let me get out of here. Around this. Dude, there's so much. We'll take this. There's time for all stuff here. All right. What's going on, TikTok? Don't forget to hit that follow button, dude. Fast. Stay subscribed all year long. Eventually, there'll be some good shit on there. You can't block shit up. Where's the storm gonna pass? Ay, ay, ay. These guys can ruin your day if you're not careful. They will suck you down into the tar, and all your stuff will get messed up. And lose all your shit. Somebody put a thing up here. Perfect. And all of these things that are sitting out, those are other people in the game that have put out helpful things for you. And then you receive likes or whatever based on that. It helps your experience level. You don't want to be out here with your batteries running dead. I think this thing drives like a Mars rover, to be honest. Feels like it would. Yeah, that's kind of how it feels. Yeah. Give my light. Yeah, it's got a bridge right here. Perfect. Right on the other side. No more. We gotta be back on the other side though, don't we? Hey, thanks for the likes, dude. Appreciate it, appreciate it. If y'all out there for the first time, don't forget to hit that follow button. It's fast and free. I'm kind of new to this TikTok thing. Thank y'all so much for the heart. Oh, good. I think we're out of the ghosty area, the BT area. Things didn't work so like snappy and quickly, this game would be extremely irritating. Because you gotta like get out of your vehicle a lot to pick up things in the bigger trucks and stuff, but you hit a button, it gets out. You hit a button, it gets in. It's not there's no like loading and this and that, and it still looks good. It's not. So definitely one of those things. I remember back when Skyrim first came out on like PlayStation or whatever. You'd have to go into a door, and it would take like a minute to load. It was like the most irritating stuff. And now everything's like so quick, snap.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage
Pull the vehicle up enough. You gotta pull the vehicle up close enough in like the round little section so it's delivery area. There we go. So it'll pull out the cargo from your truck. outside of there, it won't see that you have it. Deliver request. All right, let's deliver. Amazon here to deliver your packages. And that's, hey, you know, that's what you need to say when you knock on the door.
Hold on a minute.
Yo, this is Amazon. I'm here with your package.
Does this mean the drawbridge has finally come to the valley? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could make it.
Oh shit, no, you ain't
It's an
knocking
honor
the
to
door,
welcome
man.
you
It's
here.
be, hey, your package is here on the doorstep. Your package. Don't let it get wet here. This package right here. What do you throw it on there and take a picture of it and leave, like the rest do? It's like you order a $5,000 graphics card and they pitch it from the curb to the door. Bam! Take a picture of it and bolt off.
All the things you could have brought us. Where did you even find this? Thank you, Sam.
Good dog.
We'll be hoping to see more of you in the future. The next step involves the Cupid, yeah?
Oh shit.
Okay then, let's do this.
Yeah. You're definitely probably a better quality Amazon package delivery than the normal. Around here, they're really good. In Korea, they're like, but it's not Amazon. It's you know, the other companies or whatever. But when they come, dude, they're just like, because I had my desk delivered, I had the my sim rig thing delivered. They're all very heavy. Like the dude knocks on the door. He's like, "Hey, can I bring this for you somewhere? Is it upstairs? Do you need help?" Like, I'm like, wow, dude, this is what I call customer service. Y'all need to take a, you know, Amazon need to take a something on that. You know what I mean, take a few classes from the Koreans. Well, that's because of liability, for sure. Different liabilities in U.S. compared to other countries.
The connection looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference.
I tell you, man, you go up to, if you like that business, you go out of country into these remote areas and you start a Amazon shipping delivery service with the locals that'll use the trikes and whatever. And
you probably passed
dude,
the town I mentioned.
they will pay you an astronomical amount of money to do it. Because there's a guy in like Nepal that goes up into the mountains and shit, like way up into the, you know, very, very remote areas, but you can get Amazon packages delivered there because of that little company.
The few who were left behind became BTs. Still, at least the Exodus went to plan.
It's a very cool.
There are no void outs at any rate.
No, I know. I'm just saying, there's people that do like those logistics.
Birds soared and serenaded.
Cool way to do it, not to be, if you wanted to have your own company.
We swore to do everything in our power to bring back what was lost. Around the time we got started, the APAC people showed up. With their help, we've been able to achieve a modest measure of success. But moving forward, we have to find a way to nurture and protect what little we have on our own.
Tar cannons? What is a tar
cannons are
cannon?
invaluable pieces of equipment that we use to combat forest fires. Now, while fires are a common occurrence in this region,
fires? Are you kidding?
is a precious resource. So
There's
these
gonna be
cannons were
forest
developed as
fires?
extinguishers that utilize the tar contained
This
within the
guy's
earth
thought
itself.
of everything.
They leverage the tar's viscosity, making them one of the most effective methods of combating fire we have. When deployed on the ground, they can both
That's
extract and
crazy. That
discharge
I did
tar
not even
simultaneously.
know about.
You can pick up the cannon and use it on the go as well, but you'll be unable to refill its tar reservoir while doing so. If you find yourself caught in a wildfire, you'll need to figure out when to shoot and when to move in order to make it out alive.
Dude, that's crazy.
Thanks for everything, Sam. You and Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life again, however long it takes. In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river. directly opposite this shelter.
Hey, thank you guys so
Come
much
back
for the
and
hearts,
visit
man.
anytime.
I greatly appreciate it.
Right. Time to meet up with our comrade. Let's see. They should be around here somewhere.
Feels good.
Nice. Yeah. It's on TV. What up? What's going on, man? How are y'all doing? How's everybody? Don't forget to hit that follow button, and like button, fast, free. Let's see what deliveries we can do over here. What do they need? Absolutely nothing, but we want to get this cannon sorted. Tar cannon, yeah. Can this go on the... I don't know, we're definitely buying one. We're definitely building one of these. Fabricate. Oh, we need more blood grenades as well, for sure. Place this low to the pickup. Grenade pouch. Alright. We came all the way out here. There's no... Man, why are these signs automatically coming up? Alright, let's see, where are we going? What is this? Rainbow Valley. What is this right here? Oh, rendezvous with comrade. Okay, let's go here. Straight across the river.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
This one's for you.
Beat the hell out of my truck. Hey, he's got raindrops keep falling on my head. Who is this chick?
Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. Sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. But there's one thing
Running and playing in the water.
I know.
The time fall water. she can reverse time. She touches you and you get younger. That's cool.
You think I spooked her?
I really couldn't say. I certainly haven't ever seen her dance like that before.
It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me.
That is cool. She touched the dead bird and it came back to life from
Go on,
the
Sam.
time
Follow
fall
her into
raid.
that
Need
facility.
some of that. This goddamn woman's the fountain of youth. That's like the complete opposite. Normally they're like sucking the life out of you. They're not giving you life. Lord. Look at this joint. What is this? You can actually go inside. Hello? Door? Oh yeah. Who's that? 안녕하세요. Dude, the subtle freaking things in here, like the girl that always has to stay wet. It's like this guy's writing is so freaking crazy. How he thinks like this. If you guys out there for the first time, don't forget to hit that follow button, man.
Thanks for
It
coming,
means
Sam.
a great deal.
I'm sorry about just now.
Helps out
Didn't know who
a
you were
lot.
at first.
You're the
안녕하세요.
picture of health, Rainey.
You too, little man.
That's some kind of a trick for dealing with time fall.
Rainey, it's been too long.
Fragile.
Can't wait to see you
Her
again.
name is Rainey? No way. Come on. Come on.
What are we waiting for, Sam? Let's head to the 𝘬𝘻𝘮𝘍.
That's too good. What's your name? Name's Rainey. Nice to meet you. Rainey.
Fragile. Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet the old-fashioned way. Chirograms are great, but nothing beats a hug. Well, I'm sure you already know. This is Rainey.
Dude, what I wouldn't
She's a good
give
friend of the cause.
to
It really is a
be
pleasure
able
to
to
meet you,
use
Sam.
like make
Nice to meet you
things
too.
with this engine.
Glad to see you in good health.
And it's so good to see you all again.
It literally like smacks the shit out of Unreal 5, dude. I'm this is definitely more professional usage, you know, not ease of access like Unreal 5, but God almighty, what you can do. Like the PlayStation ain't even like roaring at to stay cold either. That's what like the technological masterpiece in which this dude is created. How things look and how it acts and how it responds and how it moves. It amazes the shit out of me.
Sam, Charlie here. You may now undertake your next assignment. You can find the relevant
And the
manual
system's
order
running
by
at
accessing the
4K
delivery
60
terminal in
frames.
Rainbow Valley.
Like, that's ridiculous. On a regular PlayStation, not even the Pro. Like, I'm playing on my normal PlayStation upstairs. My Pro is downstairs. It's just sick.
No need to rush while getting ready. In your own time, Sam. I was glad to see Rainey in such high spirits. She's grown so bright and energetic, almost unrecognizable from our first meeting.
Forced into 15
Pity
frames
that her
a
child
second is
shows
so
no
funny,
similar
too.
signs of development.
Like, why this is like that is weird. Like, there's got to be something to it. All right, customize look, examine table. I must be hungry. Let me eat the little guy. Yeah, all he eats, dude. That's all this guy eats is these bugs. Read book? What? Oh, that's weird. Moby stick.
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed the photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take
Another
it
thing that's funny is like how deep his writing is, all this stuff, but the names of all his characters are just so like right on the nose thing. Like the one guy's named Tarman. Then you got Dead Man, and then you like it's all just like basic.
I found this picture in your book.
Rainy.
Is this your son?
Rain, you know. So backwards from the writing. It's so like weird.
Thank you. Yes. He's still out there somewhere.
Marie, what's
All
going
along
on?
on the
What's going
currents.
on? Thank y'all for coming in.
With this
Don't
right
forget
hand
to
of
hit that
mine.
follow button, that whatever button, all the little buttons.
It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain. You want to hear the story?
Yeah, the phantom pain. He's going back to the metal
I was both
gear.
a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to
Can we
facilitate
get over
my
2K,
studies,
man?
in
Get over
fact.
2K on the likes, dude. That'd be greatly
The deep
appreciated.
tar hunting
Don't forget-
vessel Magellan, we named it. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Dip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop. You seeing this? I think she's pregnant.
Yes.
Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Storm! And just like that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him. At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
That's why he's Tarman.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected. That's right. And for the foreseeable future. All right.
Feels good.
Right. Let's see. Can we take any orders from here? Oh, repair vehicle? Yes. Yes. Yes.
Patched up and good to go.
What's going on? Alright, patched up the vehicle. Let's see, activate terminal. No orders. Alright. So, where do we need to head? This is a helpful bridge. You on the network yet?
Your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo.
Oh, there we
the
go.
Subject of an important experiment.
We're going to get a escaped kangaroo.
Density is extremely high, meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety.
Alright.
This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway.
Alright, we're going to get a kangaroo. That's right. Taking an order. Let's go deliver the test subject kangaroo to the animal shelter. Where's the animal shelter? Can we drive through this area? That does not look like a drivable area.
Alright. Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, use your 𝘬𝘭𝘮 to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique.
My standard
Get close enough to the
issue
kangaroo
animal carrier.
and deploy the carrier to capture it.
Right on.
It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right, time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
All right. So, Deep River, we should be able to come up here across. We're gonna go on foot. Okay. Cargo management. What do we need? We don't need. Let's put this away. We're gonna take 2 ladders, an anchor, 1 shotgun. We don't need that. We don't need the grenade pistol, really. No. Skeleton. Don't need the tar cannon. Let's load this into the private locker for now. And let's take this and put it in the private locker. And shotgun. 2 ladders. Yeah, I'm light enough. Alright.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Hope I can count on you.
Alright, we got a juice and a half of battery there, so we're full and a half for the leg thing to go.
What in the world?
Oh shit.
We have a situation, Sam.
For the cannon.
I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the chiral network. Once the 𝘬𝘗𝘮𝘂...
There's a bushfire. Yeah, we're taking the tar cannon. What is it, 7.2? Alright. God dang, that thing is big, dude. Where is... Alright, we're gonna have to fabricate a floating carrier. Offload. Let's take the tar cannon and place it on the carrier. Alright, it's already attached. Alright, let's go. Oh, dude, that's a big old tar. That's a big piece of equipment we gotta drag over here just to put out fires. Dude, I'm excited. I get to put out some fires, man. That thing. Anything else? Oh. 28 minutes to go get this kangaroo and deliver him. Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm on the kangaroo hunt. Animal shelter feed. I'll pick this up. somebody actually left the fire there too. I want to put a mask on there, buddy. Getting smoky out here. Modifier. Alright, equipment. Can we use it from here? Absolutely not. Let's put this in the carrier. Let's bring the tar cannon out. Put that on the tool rack. Alright, tar cannon. Yeah. I can put fires out, buddy. Spreading like crazy too. Here's just a random whale in the middle of the forest with a fire. Really don't have any more. Treaters, hillside cover, lush greenery, erosion caused by the river. Alright.
Hydration recommended.
Oh, nice. That. This was a nice thing. Let's add a sign right there. 23 minutes, 24 minutes to find this kangaroo. Gotta get a move on. Oscar, you need too far from your cargo. Shit.
Look out, Sam! Fire! We need to get away from here as quickly as possible.
Oh, where's the kangaroo? You can water down. We got him, we got him. Place an animal carrier, yes.
All right, time to make our getaway.
Oh, that guy is big. That's a big ass kangaroo. Trouble. No, 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 get out of there. Oh, this isn't good. I need water. No, 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 no. Oh, we're burning up, we're burning up. Oh no, we're burning up. Shit.
This was marked as a dangerous location on your map. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Let's keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
We'll get trapped. flat area. Deploy. Get that car. There we go. Deploy up here.
It's impossible to put out a fire that's grown this massive. Escape is our only option. We need to find a way out and take it before it's too late.
The things I'm going through just to get this damn kangaroo out of here. Maybe some type of humanitarian award for this. Climb, buddy, climb. Only 14 minutes left. Run, Sam, run!
Still not sure how we survived that. Anyway, we have a Cupid to connect, right?
Hell. There we go. And we picked up a little food for him too.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
You must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Decoy halo grenade, nice.
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
Must be about 6
put out
months
the
now.
fire. Perfect.
Since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Whenever I stepped outside, the time pull came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the timefall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters. I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long. In desperation, I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother.
Hi there. You're safe.
But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
Oh God! I'm sorry.